Hello, beautiful friends. It's your friend Kevin, and this is your divine inspiration message of the day. All right, new subscribers, existing subscribers, friends of the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. All of you are welcome here, and I give thanks for the energies of the divine for bringing me this message to all of you. We're going to start with our Happier Me affirmation card, which is what I just stated. I am grateful for all that I have and all that I am. And on the other side is bring gratitude, or being grateful is such a wonderful gift you can offer yourself. Take 5 minutes each day and reflect on what you are grateful for. You know, I think that this is the second time that might have popped up, so I apologize if it's a repeat. Mary Magdalene, or Magdalene, that depends on how you want to say it, is our master of the week. And she comes with a message every day. You are the answer. Be guided by or be guided to your purpose, but I'll add be guided by your purpose. We have in us the innate, or this comes from Kyle Gray's The Divine Masters Oracle, we have in us the innate ability to hear, see, feel, and know our own truth. We've got good things are constantly flowing to me. That's one of my isms. We have I am the grace of God, and so it is. And we have I am a world citizen, a universal creator. I come with powerful intent and purpose. Well, this is a number 5 angel numerology day. Number 5 means the changes are coming. This is an advanced message. If we haven't got clued into that already, it's time to plug in. The changes are on the way, and it's an adventurous energy. When you know that something's about to pop off and go, there is an excitement about it. It's dynamic, it's spiritual, it's sensual. It's a time to invoke endless curiosity. Be that visionary that you've set out to be. Look forward and see what changes and how can you bend and twist and work the changes to your advantage. That's what the high energetics are for or about. People and things that might have seemed mundane, tear them up, rip them up, do something new. New opportunities are on their way to represent new visions and a plan for your future. Awaken or use the awakening or use the tower. They're probably the same in tarot. You could also form like a energetic triangle, perhaps with Gabriel on the front, Michael to the left, and Uriel to the right. And even if you want to put in another element, bring Neptune into it. We are using our fairy tarot cards this week by Radley Valentine. I like the fairies. Beatrice and Gertrude are always standing by. I took a little peek earlier. Beatrice is wearing like a hood, almost like a nun's habit. I forgot what they call what the nuns wear on their head to cover their hair or to cover their head. It's a mark of respect. It is a mark of that greater power. I can't really see Gertrude, but I think today is about self-reflection. Oh, there she is, looking into a wishing well. Well, as soon as I said self-reflection, here she went looking in a wishing well. I think that could be it. I think it's like wish for the changes that you want, and she's nodding her head yes. Let's see what the fairies have to say. There's our card. The Eight of Autumn. So autumn is the suit of coins, pentacles, everything that is physical. How we make our money, where we make our money, how we educate ourselves, how we actually physically move through this life. So the other 3 suits are more based on thoughts and feelings and the ideas of action. This is actual tangible things. And here we see a teacher, and she's sitting with her student, and it's really do more research before proceeding. Education is in the form of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeships, excellent craftsmanship, and long-term prospects. Well, that to me, along with Mary Magdalene, is for you to look at where are you suggesting or saying to yourself that there is a lack of confidence either in your message or in your way of being. Where is it? And the truth will come from the inwardly, going towards your purpose. If you feel as if I like this course of study and I like learning, we'll say, for example, you like learning about these things, the pendulums, right? You want to learn more about the pendulum, or you want to learn more about what to do with the pendulum. That would be a course of study. If you're interested in numerology, then it may be time for you to perhaps put your own number system together based upon actual numerological facts, which is a science, and add them to your own number system. You know, what in numerology, what does the number 1 talk about? And then how is my guides and angels adding on that number 1? I'm just using these things as things you can study. What I know about studying new things is it's stimulating. It's fascinating. And I don't think I could really teach accurately, properly, unless I shared what I learned. And that's really, in a way, when I landed on the fact that I even could teach, that people would even believe what I was teaching them, then it got a hold of me. Because as a student in grade school, I was absolutely hopeless. This card, these 2 cards, being a world citizen, a universal creator, is powerful. And you're powerful when you learn things from other people. You know how much it is when you say to a teacher, someone who shared something with you, how much you appreciate what you learned from them, that you got this from them, that you understood that from them. And then you turn around and teach it to somebody else. That's a huge compliment. So learn everything you can. And it might be time to perhaps go back to school, get some more training in a skill that you like. Like I've actually had this notion to learn how to sew. I don't know how to do it. My mother is excellent with a sewing machine. I didn't even know how to I can plug it in, turn it on, but how that needle goes up and down and picks up the thread and then moves it along fabric is beyond me. Perhaps you'll gain a skill like an apprentice, learning from someone, watching someone, being a mentor or being mentored yourself. Maybe you're in the mode to change your careers. Well, now's the time to do it. All the energy that you put into whatever job you're doing is being recognized, being appreciated, and you're doing well. The law of attraction is employed here to return your energy that you've got in the form of prosperity, abundance, and advancement. So what we see in this card, which is lovely, is this little girl. She's learning something from grandma. How many of us learned something from our grandmothers? That's like her mentor. She's teaching her probably how to make that blanket. Education, craftsmanship, being paid handsomely for what you're teaching and what you're doing. You know, many of us on this spiritual channel are actually teachers. I think my own self, there's a level of authenticity and a level of truth that comes from sitting and researching something before I put together a program to teach it or put together a subject to move forward. And sometimes I get tripped up because I'm thinking, what in the world can I possibly show people, tell people, teach people? That was my initial block when I began to do these daily videos. What in the world would they do? And it was a back foot problem. Why would anyone listen to what I got to say? What do I have to possibly offer that hasn't already been offered to other people? That is insecurity. So how do I get around insecurity? I learn. How do I get around the idea that this is not happening? Do something that pushes the envelope forward. Like writers have blocks. They're writing a novel. Maybe it's their 10th or their 11th. And you know when you've got a novel out there, and I've read some, and the first one, the second one is really kind of cool. And the third one, the fourth one, ooh, it's kind of interesting. But the fifth and the sixth, you knew, well, that's a bit of a rush. That looks like it was bits of the others that have been plopped into this. You know, and if they continue, 10, 11, 12, there's a running theme that goes on. These are the things I'm talking about. Not that you're boring, not that you're mundane, to prevent ourselves from being pushed into the bog of nothing in particular, the mundane, the boring. So, you know, if there's something that you want to learn, like knowing that change is coming, you know, I'm often aghast at people that say, you know, my company, my big corporation, my this, my that is all having layoffs, blah, 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 blah. And yes, it's scary. Well, then go learn something else. Go do something else. What is it you think people are going to want in 5 years from now? What are they going to want next year? Can you facilitate what it is people are going to want? What they're going to need? Anyway, just putting that out there. Listen, thank you very much for listening. Liking and subscribing is so important. The reason I do this is to offer something to people, to have them looking through a different viewpoint in life, to have them lifted and shifted from the everyday stuff that our media want to have us believe. There's all kinds of news. I'd like to be the one who perpetrates good news. Right, my friends. Bye for now. Hey everybody, we hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with all your friends. Here's a QR code if you decide you'd like to get a private personal reading with me. I'm available most evenings and on the weekends. Just go over to the website, book in what session, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and then fill in the contact information and I'll be back in touch. And if you feel kind enough, here is a link to my donation button. Energy exchange of any amount is always gratefully received. Until next time, be well, be blessed, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.